And it's my favorite time of the week where we get to showcase a fur baby of the week with the Winnebago County Animal Services. We have Amber here. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for having us this morning.
I mean, I took a nice walk into the halls of our studio and saw all my co-workers around this adorable dog this morning. Who do we have?
This is Odessa. Odessa was brought to us as a stray a couple of weeks ago and unfortunately was never claimed, but she's just been making friends everywhere she goes. Odessa loves to flop on her back for a belly rub. She's very sweet, very good-natured, and just loves everybody. We can't believe she hasn't been adopted yet.
And did you say how old do you think she is?
We think she's about 2 years old, maybe younger. Her teeth are.
I think she's getting into
Look at you leaner.
I think she's getting into the process of the belly flop.
Yes, yeah.
Are we going down?
She's making her way slowly but surely.
Are we going down?
How are you doing?
There we go.
She says that's perfect.
And what kind of mix? What kind of mix do you think she is?
I think she's some type of Rottweiler mix.
I was gonna say.
But she's got this like little beard to her that is really unique. And so she's kind of like a scruffier Rottweiler.
I think she's stuck now.
Yeah, that's where Odessa does her best. She's like, this is where I'm happy.
And how has she been at the shelter? Has she been a hyper dog, or you said that maybe she's a cuddle bug, or both?
She's been very affectionate. She's a little bit strong on the leash, needs a little bit of work with her leash walking.
Here we go.
But she definitely doesn't want to run off from you, so that's easier. She's just really excited to meet new friends and new people. So I'd say she's kind of a mix between higher energy and lower energy.
And I was about to ask, who do you think would be the perfect family for a sweetheart like this?
I think Odessa would love any type of family she can get, whether or not you're looking for a dog to hang out with the kids, or maybe be a playmate for your dog, or you're looking for, even if it's a first pet. Odessa's pretty well mannered. She's a very sweet and gentle girl.
Has she given you any signs of tricks or anything, or just the belly flop?
Unfortunately, it seems like she's so focused on people attention that treats for tricks aren't really a big deal to her. So she could still get to learn some in a home, but she's just more interested in cuddling than sitting for a treat or doing any type of trick for me right now.
Maybe she's not a big fan of the warmth. She just likes to cuddle up against people and get that warmth. But last week you said you had an event go on.
Yeah. Yes.
And how did everything go with that?
Yeah. So 9 dogs were able to find homes during our Lonely Hearts adoption special. So those were some great long-term residents who had been at the shelter over a month. She's really leaning hard.
I'm holding her.
We were very excited about that. We think the weather may have been a barrier with some more adoptions, but we have 11 of those dogs now have sponsored adoption fees. So those are pretty much covered, and so you can still come and meet with them, and their fee is sponsored. So you can still adopt a long-term resident or a dog like Odessa here.
And last week we had Bailey on the show.
Yes, and she was adopted.
She was adopted. Now, Tom also asked about Clarence.
Yes.
Still there.
Clarence, our senior, is still
there.
Still looking for a home.
And you said one of the longer residents for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Clarence has been with us for probably almost 3 months.
That's
and
a little
that's
too
just
long.
such a hard time for an old guy. So
Yeah.
we'd love for Clarence to find a home, live out his golden years in.
And now, how's everything at the shelter going? After the event last week, do you still have a lot more cats to get through?
We still have quite a lot of dogs is the big
okay.
thing. So we still have almost over 80 dogs in the building. And so we're pretty much at capacity with dogs, or critical capacity for dogs. And so we're hoping that we can find some homes for our long stay residents and dogs like Odessa who've been with us for a few weeks.
And for anybody who wants to go adopt Odessa, or any of the furry friends that you have, where can they go?
They can go to WinnebagoAnimals.org or 4517 North Main Street and come meet with Odessa in person. Or Clarence, he'll be hanging out behind the desk.
Absolutely. A lot of furry friends looking for belly rubs and love, so make sure to go to that website or take a visit there.